When the universe spoke, Jerilynn Stevens listened. She is a hairstylist at a popular NBC show whose family was directly affected by the campfire. Their loss inspired Jerilynn to connect with the evacuees in a way that could be considered a cut above the rest. Michael Brownlee and photojournalist Troy McLaurin have tonight's Life Connected.
Jerilynn Stevens is in the business of...
get people ready, get people glammed up for the camera.
She's been teasing the tresses of the contestants and leading her team of hairstylists on The Voice since season 1. And while looking ahead to another season of curling, beach waves, messy buns, and braids...
well, we are gearing up to start the live shows.
Jerilynn and her family were hit with some devastating news.
There have been 13 confirmed deaths, including the shooter.
November 8th, we woke up to the mass shootings in Thousand Oaks, and then by 8:30 a.m., my stepdaughter Ashley called my husband and said they were evacuating Paradise. But she was confident. She's like, it'd have to burn down the whole town of Paradise, and it did.
By late that afternoon, Jerilynn's stepdaughter's house would be one of the 11,000 lost in the campfire.
Oh my God, it was so crazy.
Jerilynn documented the devastation on her cell phone. The town so deeply rooted and connected to her husband's family, wiped out.
All of a sudden there's a standing house. Everything's gone. Chimneys. It gives me chills. I just never have felt so helpless and sad.
Still, the woman who signs every email with the mantra, "Dream big or don't bother," refused to be saddled by her sadness. She had to do something.
We obviously don't have enough money to give everybody, and we can't help everybody, but how can I make a difference with people?
Then it finally hit her.
I thought it was a great plan.
What she couldn't dole out in dollars, she certainly could with compassion, care, and guts.
I was like, I want to do a holiday haircut. That would be so great for all the evacuees.
Well, the phone calls, the coordination, and the community connecting commenced.
Tomorrow we have 700 families coming through.
Jerilynn joined forces with Nicole Scobes, who's a hairstylist in Paradise. They recruited students from the only beauty school in town. Then after a social media post, professional stylists, 3 of whom lost their own salons in the campfire, volunteered. And a church donated the perfect space.
And they said, the only room we have for you is the stage. And I was like, oh, I'll take the stage.
Well, the stage was set. The day was finally here. 20 hair stations, 9 professional stylists, 14 students from Butte School of Cosmetology, all responsible for these ear-to-ear smiles. The reactions. Proof to Jerilynn and this entire team that they were making a difference.
I started crying. I mean, I have never felt so much gratitude and love.
Imagine how the evacuees felt. The haircuts were on top of the church's big Christmas party. Free haircuts and presents.
It's super humbling and makes us happy.
Those who lost so much finally being gifted with renewed hope, a happiness reboot, and a rebuild of the spirit. An idea hatched by a woman who'd be bothered if she didn't go big. Haircuts styled and designed to help fill the hearts and feed the souls of those receiving and those giving of themselves.
I really appreciate it.
I'm Michael Brownlee.
It really just changed my life. And I hope it changed other people.
NBC4 News.
In all, Jerilynn and her team of stylists gave haircuts to more than 70 evacuees in just 4.5 hours. She calls the event the highlight of her career. Also, a special thanks to Michael Peck and Pleasant Valley High School House of Blue film students DJ Merrill, Kyle Johnson, and Jordan O'Neill for their help with the story.